Hi guys, my name is Cassandra. This is my very first YouTube video and I have to admit that it's a little impromptu. I wasn't really prepared to make my debut, if you will, but I just got home from work. Literally just walked through the door, still have my uniform on, ready to take a shower because I'm super tired. But in the mail, I found this beauty, the Alice Through the Looking Glass palette from Decay, and I have been waiting for this and I am so excited to get it. And so I just thought, why not make a little review of it for those of you who have been looking at it, thinking about it, maybe want it. It is on the pricey side, as you may or may not know. I think it was $60, not positive, don't quote me on that, but that's an ish price. And there are what, 1, 2, 3, 4 times 5 is 20. I can do simple math sometimes, not always. But this is the back of the palette, the back of the package that is, has all of the colors on there for you to see. It is 20 exclusive colors. It is limited edition. So I'm gonna open it up. And it comes in a like decorative box. I honestly feel like maybe it's just me, I don't know, but the packaging alone like is so cool and so pretty that I kind of like it a lot. It has a mirror in it, so there's a mirror here, and it has a little, oopsie, that would have been so bad. Let's try that again, shall we? There is like a little opening here that has a saying that says, I'm not strange, weird, off, nor crazy. My reality is just different from yours. So love that, that's cute. And then that opens up and there's just like a little butterfly there. Let's see if I can show that to you. A little butterfly with little transparent wings. So just cute. Has absolutely nothing to do with anything makeup related. So let's get down to the biznaz, if we shall. This is your palette. So gorge, right? The brush, there is a brush that comes with it. It's a little double-ended brush. Personally, and you know what that means, absolutely nothing, because makeup is fun. It is to enjoy. It is to be happy and play with and just... So if I like something and you don't, if you like something and I don't, it's all good. It's cool. It does not matter. No room for hate for anything, honestly. But again, in my opinion, and like I said, doesn't necessarily mean anything, there is a double-sided brush. I personally am not huge on double-sided brushes. I guess they're good if you're traveling. That's probably about the only time I consider using them. This brush is kind of a loosely packed brush, if you can see that. Hope I'm doing this right. I've never really done this before, I swear. This one is more for the crease, it looks like. Maybe packing in color a little bit more. Sorry if that totally sucked. The handle's cute though. So here are our colors, and I'm going to attempt swatching them out for you. Again, I'm a newbie, and I may totally suck at it. If I do, I apologize. But let's see. So apparently the way this works is that the colors are based on the characters in the movie. I also apologize if I keep looking at my view screen. Again, if you guys like this, like the video. If you want to follow me, and maybe I'll start making some more videos. That would be super cool. This is for fun. This is not my job. I do not get paid for this. If that changes, I will be the first to let you know. But for now, it's fun, and I would like to keep it that way. So if you think I totally suck, just move along. find something else that makes you happy. Keep the hate to yourself. But if you like it, great. Apparently, as I was saying before, I do get sidetracked, as you can obviously tell. Sorry if I look in the viewfinder not often enough. I look at the viewfinder too much because I'm, again, getting used to this and I want to make sure you're seeing what I'm seeing. So, or what I would like you to see. It's based on the characters. So there's an Alice, a Mad Hatter, a Marana, an Irabeth, and a Time column. And so those columns go with those characters. So they go together intentionally in that direction, in the vertical direction. So I'm gonna swatch them out that way. Okay guys, so this is the palette all swatched out for you. Starting closest to my wrist, I have Looking Glass, then Reflection, then Dormouse, then the blue is Metamorphosis. Now the Looking Glass and Reflection, the first two, especially the Looking Glass, I mean, you really have a hard time seeing this on my skin tone, but it does have a slight shimmer to it, a little bit of a pink shimmer. The Reflection is more matte, the Dormouse is like the browner matte, and then the Metamorphosis is the blue matte. They're not super pigmented. I did have to kind of rub a few times to get this color. So this was like, I rubbed my finger in the palette back and forth probably 3 or 4 times, and then I rubbed it on my wrist probably another, 3 to 4 times. But I think the overall color, once it gets on there, it is actually nice. The next one, the green, is Hatter. Then Gone Mad is the purple. Those two are mattes. Paradox does have a really nice pigment to it. It is a coppery, orangey copper, and it is a metallic, and it is really, really pretty. It's freaking beautiful, actually. This one here. The next one is a pink, and that's Cake, and it has a little sparkle to it, a little glitter. I don't know if you can see that. And then Lily, again, is really a highlight color. It's got some pink undertones to it. Then we have Duchess, which is more of a good transition color. It's kind of an orangey transition. Kingdom, again, I think would be a good transition. It does have a little sparkle to it. Actually, both of these do. And then the last one on here is Chessboard, which is a matte, a kind of brown matte. Kind of a little of a baby dew color, I'm not gonna lie, but it is cute. I like it. Definitely a good transition shade as well. And so that is the first 3 rows. Now I'm gonna switch arms and do the last 2 rows, and we'll be almost done. Okay guys, these are the last 2 rows. We have the first one on my wrist is Heads Will Roll, which is a really pretty teal green. It's sparkly, it's fun. The next one is more of a bit of an indigo kind of blue, and it's called Bandersnatch. Bandersnatch. I guess I'm juvenile. That kind of cracks me up, anything with the word snatch in it. Sorry if that's perverted. This one is gorgeous. Died when I saw this, okay? These two are my favorite. I'm not even gonna lie. These are 1-stroke pigment, super pigmented, both metallics. This one is Salazin Grum, and I wore this today, and it looks really coppery, almost like an orangey copper, but when I put it on, it looked more pink, like for real. So I was wearing it today, and a girl even commented like, oh, I wish I could wear pink like that. And I was like, bitch, this is not pink. It is more copper. But no, when I look at the pictures, I'm like, okay, maybe she's right, okay? So it did on me look more pink, but it's gorgeous. This one is a really nice highlight. It's got a little pink in it. Definitely got a nice shimmer to it. That one's called Royal Flush. So my next favorite one, this is called Time, and this is a no joke pigmented, okay? This is like, bam, barely touch this, and it is powerful stuff, okay? So absolutely gorgeous. It is on my arm. I swear to God, it looks kind of like a purplish black, I think. But in real life, it is a super dark. It's got flecks of teal green in it. Like just little flecks, and it almost looks like a really dark, like purple green. It's hard to describe. It's really pretty. This one is a really pretty shimmer. It has almost no pigment in it at all, guys. I mean, it's called Dream On. It looks lilac in the palette. This has got almost no pigment to it. So I would honestly feel like I'd have to use that over another color to get any kind of result with it. It is pretty. It is a light lilac with shimmer. The next one is called Chronosphere, and it's a pretty kind of like an antiqued bronze. It has a little metallic to it too. Well, a little bit more than a little, but not as much as like this one. But nice brown color there too. And the last one is called Mirror, and it's a gray, and again, the pigment on this is barely present, okay? So I really had to like work to get that much to show up. But it's a nice light kind of purple toned gray, so really nice palette. So I think that's it. I think that's everything. All right, guys, that was it. That was the first official video. If that's all you wanted to see was the product and the swatching, you can go ahead and click the X now and be done. Or if you want to hang out for just one more minute, I wanted to say that there are a couple of things I learned making this video. For those of you who may or may not be interested in ever doing your own, and I can go into more detail as I get more experience, obviously, because this literally was my first try. But just a couple quick things. One, I filmed over 3 days, so this like however long, maybe 8-minute video took me literally 3 separate filming like days. That's why I'm in a different like look and outfit today than I was when I got home the other day and got the package and started filming about it. But I didn't realize like how many errors might occur and what that process might be. So allow yourself a lot of time. Even though you think you're just going to do like a 5-minute thing, allow yourself time. The other thing is make sure that your battery is fully charged, and preferably that you have a backup. The third and final tip is make sure that your memory card isn't full AF before you start, because apparently that creates issues like right in the middle of things. So that's about all the detail I will get in about that. So I'm accepting constructive criticism all day long. Please help me out. I know my lighting could be better. I'm working on that. I've already got a light on its way. And I know my background needs some for real help. So I've already been looking at those to get that situated as well. But anything other than that, let me know. If you guys want to see whatever, if you want to see like a palette that you've been dying to try. Obviously, if I can't find it, it's sold out everywhere. Like the freaking Peaches palette, I cannot get. I have notification to be sent to me when it's back in stock. But anything else, like if you guys want to see any palettes swatched out that you've been thinking about buying but aren't sure if you should get, brushes. I love brushes. If you want me to compare Morphes to anything, Chanel, Cheeky Hodo, Tom Ford, to any, I have a couple of all of those brushes. I have a lot of Sigma brushes. If you want me to compare Morphe to Sigma, whatever you guys want me to do, I'd be happy to do it. I'd love to do it. Skincare, love my skincare as well. So I'm not paid from anyone. I'm not anyone's affiliate at all. So you will get my honest ass opinion about all of these things. I just love doing it. It's my hobby. I work at a very high stress, very high demand job, very rewarding, but it takes a toll. So this is like my outlet. I'm a very creative person and I don't get to do that at all when I'm at work. I'm self-taught. I've learned some tips from some professional artists, self-taught. I'm older than a lot of people that may be doing these videos, but I like to think that that's just gained me some extra experience and tips and tricks and things like that. So if you're interested, you want to see any of that kind of stuff, please let me know. Please subscribe if you would like to see more videos. If not, I'm probably going to just keep doing it anyways, even if it's just for me because it's fun. I haven't edited my first video yet, so I may change my mind after that because I've heard that that's kind of a beast, so we'll see about that. Otherwise, anything that you all are interested in seeing swatched out, seeing compared, trying and just getting an honest ass opinion about yays or nays on it, just let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I didn't talk and ramble on as much as I felt like I did sometimes, and hopefully I will see you again. And as I like to say, always, always just be you, do you, and just worry about you. It'd be such a happy place if we all did that. Alright, love you guys. Bye. Looking Glass, Reflection, Dormouse, and Metamorphosis. So I will say, they're pretty... Who is blowing up my phone right now? For real? I don't know. Sorry, guys. So... Alright guys, so this is the first, that's just not gonna work. It has been rubbed off. Okay, never mind. 'Cause damn. Scratch that.